This is a monologue, performance written by a friend of mine who will remain anonymous. Okay, so it's kind of an interesting day today, but I don't have a blog, so I can't share. But I want to tell you guys, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, it was Tech Talk today. And she is a big organizer, leader of innovation team, blah, blah, blah. So she leads these things and organizes them. It was games night today where we played coins, dice, set, flux, etc. Games for devs, QAs, some stuff. I sat at the lead gamers table, but not at hers. It lasted for like 1.5 hours. She asked us to share our experiences after. I was the first one to raise my hand, and I talked for a while and made good responses to try to make a good first impression. Then I helped them clean up everything, and after I shook people's hands, I said thanks and bye to her. She was looking so fine. She dresses up in these really nice outfits, like fashion outfits, like what my mom would wear to a business conference, but made for a 25-year-old, not my mom, and more current style. So hot. I didn't shake her hand, only Eric's. She handed me a microphone, though, and I touched her hands then. I don't know why I didn't shake her hand. No one was shaking anyone else's hand. I was already taking a big leap shaking Eric's. I shook his hand twice, 10 minutes apart, to see if I could start off a handshaking atmosphere, but I couldn't. So when I was leaving, she was kind of far away, so I shook Eric's one last time and kind of waved and smiled to her and said, thanks. And she said thanks to me, and then I left. On the way back from work on my bike, there were three teenage girls walking across the street, and I stared at the hottest one until she looked at me. I slowed down a bit first. I was on the street, they were on the opposite sidewalk. I stared at her, and I made a kissy face, and the noise along with it. She looked shocked, sort of, and then I smiled big. She smiled. Then her friends looked back at me, and they gossiped about me as I rode away. Never saw her again. I always kicked myself for not asking her out on the spot during that Tech Talk games moment. She quit the company, went on to bigger and better things, moved out east. I checked her up on Facebook recently. She settled down in some nice suburbs in New Jersey and has 4 kids. The oldest is star soccer player in middle school. Next oldest is top of the class. She's doing well. Better than I am.